As you can see, I'm in a suit. So you already know I'm an NBA GM level expert. Yeah. So today, we're gonna take a look at the NBA GM survey and find out if they really know ball like I do. Let's get into it.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, subscribe right now, subscribe. Because I'm a GM, I'm in charge of this team. And this LQ Talks Hoops team, you have to subscribe. So here we are, a lot of talk. We'll start with which team will win the 2024 NBA Finals. I don't know how many GMs took this. I don't know how many. But it says the Boston Celtics and the Denver Nuggets. If it was all of them, it said it would mean 10 said Boston Celtics, 10 said Denver Nuggets. Personally, I think they're both the favorites. I think the Bucks are up there. I think the Suns have a really, really slim chance. Clippers, people are sleeping on the Clippers. I'm telling you, if they stay healthy, they're gonna be there, whether you like it or not. Because in the bubble, they should have been there, but you know, circumstances. Every other year, no health. So this year, I'm telling you, watch out for the Clippers. But for me, the favorites still are the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is only going to get better. Jamal Murray is only going to get better. MPJ is only going to get better. Christian Brown, Aaron Gordon, these are players that aren't past the stage of getting better. And you know, they've just got Julian Strawther, who I think can be a really good player off the bench for them. And I think it's going to be a really good season for them. Boston Celtics, obviously they added in Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis, but they did lose Marcus Smart, the life of the team, and Robert Williams, and a bit of grind there. But I think them two are the two teams that I would expect to be there. But I think coming out of the East will be a bit more of a challenge, you know, between the Bucks and Damian Lillard and the Celtics. I think the Celtics might just edge it, but who knows? Who will win MVP? Nikola Jokic. Fairs? Fair enough. There's not much I can say to that. Nikola Jokic probably does seem like the obvious candidate. I think he's the best player in the world, and I think everybody knows he is. Giannis Antetokounmpo is probably the second best player in the world. I think Jason Tatum's gonna have a good season next season, and I feel like he's due a jump to the stratosphere. I'm surprised Luka Doncic is the fourth. I was so confused. I was like, I'm surprised nobody's voted Luka Doncic. And other people that received votes, Anthony Davis, shut up. Kevin Durant, you know what, maybe if the team's really good. Joel Embiid, I guess. Shea, I don't think Shea's just about there yet. But Fez, if you were starting a franchise today, who would you sign? Nikola Jokic, once again, best player in the world. Victor Wembanyama, potential. That's all potential there. And I like it. B-Dub, shout out you. Giannis, obviously, Giannis will be the famous favorite last year. It even says it. Last year, Giannis was the favorite. Because, you know, Giannis, he's getting a bit older now. I think he's the same age as Jokic, to be fair, like 27 years old. But Jokic is the best player in the world, and the skill set can complement any offense ever. You know what I mean? Whereas if you have players that can't shoot, adding Giannis, less so. Luka Doncic, obviously. Anthony Edwards, obviously. I'm surprised there's no Shea. Shea's there, to be fair. I'm surprised Jason Tatum's only got like maybe one vote, because he is elite. Let me find a fun question. Who's the best point guard in the league? Stephen Curry, yes. You saw my video, I've already posted it. Stephen Curry is the best point guard in the league. Luka's second, I did say. I put Shea as a shooting guard, so sorry. Damian, I actually recorded a shooting guard video, I just haven't put it out yet. I recorded it a long time ago as well. Damian Lillard, I would have him third, obviously. But yeah, that's not bad. Best shooting guard in the league, the book. Yeah, I'd agree. Steph Curry is not. GM's stupid. Steph Curry is not a shooting guard. Luka Doncic is not a shooting guard. I can hear Shea. Jason Tatum, do people know what a shooting guard is? At least they know what a small forward is. Luka Doncic hasn't played small forward since his rookie year. Power forward, I guess there's only two real power forwards dominating. I'm surprised they didn't have LeBron James in counting as a power forward. Best center, yeah, we all know who it is. Domination. Best moves, I think the Rockets deserve to be up there. Yeah, this fifth, but I think the Rockets have had good moves. Obviously, the Celtics adding in Drew Holiday, and the Bucks adding in Damian Lillard, you know. And obviously, what's his name? Porzingis. I think the Celtics have just gone strength to strength. I think maybe the Marcus Smart might pull them back in. So that's why I guess they're both tied. But still, fair enough. Which one player acquisition will make the biggest impact? Yeah, that's Fairs. Bradley Beal third. Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, Fairs. I hear that as well. I think Victor Wembanyama should be higher. If you're talking impact holistically, Victor Wembanyama is going to be that franchise player. Who voted Yusuf Nurkic? Who thought about every single acquisition and thought, Yusuf Nurkic? Biggest deal, Cam Whitmore. I'm so shocked he went down to 20. I thought he was a top 5 prospect, like one of the top best 5 players in this year's draft. Keontae George as well. In Summer League, amazing, looked beautiful. Jaime Jaquez, love him as well. Imani Bates, I guess. Leonard Miller, I love Leonard Miller from Minnesota. I love that. Best interior defender, yes. Brook Lopez should be second. I think we really got Bears gone down a notch. Best perimeter defender, yes, Drew Holiday. Most versatile defender, I would put Draymond Green. I think Giannis on the perimeter is a bit worse than Draymond Green. Like Draymond Green, and actually I put Bam Adebayo first. I think Bam Adebayo is a ridiculous defender, both in the paint and on the perimeter. He's an amazing defender. Mikal Bridges as well, phenomenal. Even Jaren Jackson Jr. is not a bad perimeter defender. Best defensive team, so yes. You got like 5 guys above 6'8". Like, what would you expect? Best head coach, East Bowl, yep. I think Mike Malone deserves more love though, but I assume GMs don't like him. I don't think Steve Kerr. I think Greg's better than Steve Kerr. Is there an offensive one? Yeah, best offense. Mike Brown, which is mad because he's a defensive coach initially, but he had the best offense of all time according to offensive rating. Crazy. Chris Finch, 2-1. Oh, you have Chris Finch ahead of Nick Nurse. To be fair, he runs his players into the ground, Nick Nurse. Ken Snyder as well, great offensive coach. Which one do I care about? Most fun to watch, Denver Nuggets. Yes, because they know how to move the ball. Teams that know, all 4 top 3 teams know how to move the ball. See what I mean? Because that's what basketball is isolation play from like Dallas Mavericks and that. It's so dry to watch. Home court advantage, obviously mile high. Anything else I see fun here? Most athletic, yeah. I'd put Anthony Edwards up there as well, higher. I'd Zion as well, considering Zion's weight. It's ridiculous how high he can jump. Yes, clear. Pure shooter. Pure shooter. I agree. Steph Curry is the best pure shooter of all time. Kevin Durant is a ridiculous pure shooter, especially. Luke Kennard, give my bro some love. Love him. Without the ball, obviously, greatest off-ball player of all time. Best pass in the league, yes. Best leader. I don't think Nikola Jokic should be that high, but Fairs, I think Chris Paul should be higher. I think Jim Butler should be higher. And let's do the last 3 questions. Most versatile player in the NBA, Giannis. I'd agree, he's quite versatile. I'd say Paul George is very, very versatile. Draymond Green, I guess, but less so at like shooting guard, you know what I mean? But yeah, it depends what you're looking at versatility. Are we talking about positional versatility, play style versatility? Because if we're talking play style versatility, Kevin Durant, this should be his 3rd. Kevin Durant is a plug-in player at his peak. Put him on any team, he'll perform amazingly. Highest IQ, LeBron James and Jokic, clear. Chris Paul as well should be clear. I think the rest, everybody else is on another level to these 3. I think these 2 are on the same level. Chris Paul's maybe a tier below, and then it's everybody else. Which player would you want taking a shot with the game on the line?
I want Iguodala.
I would have Kevin Durant up there. I'd probably have Kevin Durant number 1. I think Stephen Curry hasn't hit enough game winners in his career to have the last shot for me to care. Kyrie Irving should probably be higher. Clutch shot maker. Luka Doncic should be high. Luka Doncic has so many clutch shots considering how short his NBA career has been. But Fez, and there's actually one more question I didn't realize because there was no players in it. Which change will require the most adjustment? Player participation. Yes. Especially maybe the Clippers. It might affect them. 65 game, nobody cares. Flopping text. It will affect it, but people will just stop flopping. Tax, apron restrictions. Yeah, I guess it's it's changed the way people can sign teams. But I mean, some big market teams will just go into the luxury tax anyway and not really care. So yeah. But anyways, those were my opinions on the GM's survey. Obviously, we all know my opinion is gospel, but the NBA season is about to start, so stay tuned to find out more about my opinions going into the season and throughout the entire season. And we'll see how we progress. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you man in a bit. Boom.